And the unmistakable greeting to Las Vegas, just a stone's throw away. And welcome to the NBA Cup semifinals. This a huge game. The winner tonight will represent the West in the final. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Anthony Simons.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And this right here is going to be a terrific
Let's
game.
take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Hield with the
Stephen
sharp
Curry,
shooting
Chris
backcourt.
Paul, Buddy Hield,
Green
Kevin
out there,
Durant, Jim
Walker
Butler,
Kessler,
Jabari
and
Smith. I
Butler
mean,
in
we
at the
got
small forward
great
position.
matchup.
And for Houston, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Smith. Then there's DeAndre
Kessler.
Jordan. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Paul in at the
Draymond
one.
Green.
And we're here in the Western
Will Tatum
Conference
and Golden
semifinals
State.
of the NBA Cup.
Career record
The
584
excitement
to
has been building to
317.
this do-or-die moment.
Yeah, even though this game counts toward their regular season records, they're not thinking about that. Each team just wants
Guys, make sure nothing's been tampered with. That's a little up. It shouldn't be.
to get to the championship and show that they are the best in the West.
Now here's Paul. On the wing, Durant. Over Hield. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
They just traded for Kessler. They want to win the tournament, but they want to win the championship.
And it's Green missing.
More than anything, you know what I mean? That's what their main
So
goal is.
Paul will bring it up for the Rockets.
championship.
They're a team with momentum
The NBA
in the midst of
Finals,
an 8-game
but
winning
they want
streak.
the NBA
You
Cup
can
as
feel
well.
the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Now here's Durant. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
Who blocked that shit? Butler. He did, didn't he?
Outside, Green. Kessler. It's hauled in by Houston. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And the way they fought in that fourth quarter was just inspiring. They deserved to win that game based on their fortitude.
Durant, pass to Smith. Paul for three. Rebounded by Green.
Oh, for
And
three.
the way
Not the start they're looking
Kessler
for.
rebounds,
for three.
man, he leads the
Giannis with
NBA
the
in rebounds,
rebound.
even though he played for the Utah
For
Jazz.
Houston, they've gone 0 for 3 from the
He
floor
got
to begin this
traded,
one.
so I'm interested to see how he does on a good team.
Here's Paul. Ooh, nice
Got
concentration.
it. Look
Hit
at
the
that.
double clutch layup.
Damn.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're in business.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And the Warriors with possession. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Hield has bounced around for a while now, but he's still a deadly
Oh,
shooter, Richard.
fuck,
Hield
man.
is the
Kevin
definition
Durant
of
can't
a-
buy. He can't buy a bucket right now. He's 0 for 3. Did you see that? I mean, that move, just that move to get there. I mean, it was amazing, but he missed it. Look at this. It's NBA legend moves right there, man. Crossover stuff. Like, look at that. Look at that shit. Bam. He should have made that, bro, and he missed it.
Shooter for hire. He's a mercenary. When he's on the floor, he's looking to pull up from deep. That's what he's paid to do. He's been an elite shooter his whole career. Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Well, Richard, you attempted to guard Kevin Durant in your playing days. How hard was that?
It was not easy. He's an elite scorer, ball handler. Oh, yeah, he's also 7 feet tall. KD is one of the toughest assignments that you will ever face.
He's 7 foot, bro. He's close, but he's 7 foot. He's 6'11". He's right there at it. My whole lineup's 6'11". He's 6'11". He's 6'11". He's 6'10". Might as well be 6'11". Then my bench, they're dealing a little different. 7 foot, 6'10", 6'3", 6'8", 6'9", 6'7", 3.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Remember when people were questioning whether
And
the Warriors were
Pistons are in the
truly a
NBA Cup
dynasty,
Finals
RJ?
already.
I do,
Boy,
and
just
that was
waiting.
erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
It's both from the stripe.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Kessler, a screen on Smith. To the inside. Kessler passes to Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Curry for 3. He's now 1 for 2.
Oh, my God, bro. Right over Kevin Durant, too. That's embarrassing. We thought Kessler's not got much of an offensive game. That's his downfall. But he can rebound like crazy, bro. I mean, like, really, he's a very good rebounder. Look at Steph. Steph shoots it. Over KD. Bam.
That bucket.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Jordan. Here's Smith. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Hits the trifecta.
His jump shots improve every season. Antetokounmpo's got a great rhythm on his quick release shots.
Was that 3? That's 3, right? Chris Paul shoots the 3. I thought he was going to make it, personally. And then Kessler gets out-rebounded by DeAndre Jordan, who goes up and misses. And then Kessler gets out-rebounded again by Jabari Parker. Smith, I'm sorry, who passes it to Giannis over the 3-line, right? Yep.
Outside heel. To the paint. Here's Butler. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
There's not much you can do to slow down Butler in the mid-range. He just gets to his spot and rises up.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Jordan. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Durant pulls it in. The Rockets trail. Smith passes to Jordan. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Durant. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Oh, he's got 1 to 4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
These are old
Playoff
friends
Jimmy
here.
is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
Everybody can be intimidated. That's why Green ain't going so hard at Durant right now. Like he used to when he was on Brooklyn and places like that.
His skills
Because
are
this is
so
a very,
sharp.
very good team.
Podziemski's
The Rockets
checked in for
have
the
not
Warriors.
lost but 1 game this year, and that was to the Thunder. And that was a buzzer-beating game.
And both free throws good for Durant.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Inside, here's Podziemski. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And in terms of wings, Butler is one of the best passers. And that starts with Jimmy's team-first mindset.
Here's a three from Paul. Rebounded by Green.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Outside Podziemski. Butler against Smith. Butler into the lane. Clock at 6. Curry kept alive. Goes up again. Oh, a clear foul there on the...
Was it a foul? I mean, look, I don't think it was. I think he hit the fucking ball.
Missed shot. So, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
2 shots.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Confirmed. That's bull and
They've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Making some changes. Bol, he's checked in for Jordan. Kevin Love comes in
Paul.
for Smith.
Oh, Kevin Love
Dillingham
comes
subbed
in.
in for Paul. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. And that one falls for Curry. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with. And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And out of bounds, the Rockets will take it. Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Allie?
And no surprise, Steph Curry was the topic of conversation on how they'll defend Steph. Coach laughed, is there a way? I mean, this guy is not just a shooter. Steph's ball handling, his passing, it's what makes him an all-time great. It's always a pleasure to watch Steph Curry, and we get another chance to tonight. Guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Podziemski. After the basket by Houston. Kuminga up top. Pass to Curry. Over Dillingham. Deflected. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Here's Antetokounmpo. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Antetokounmpo has got 5.
Yeah, the mid-range is not a go-to for Giannis, but he's always looking to expand his game.
Takes the 3. Bol grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And down it goes. 2 points. 10 points for him.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Here's Podziemski. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Over Butler. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Warriors trail by 5. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here.
I was so excited to get it going, man, that I forgot to do this. God. I took 2 hours. 2 hours. I had.
And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Houston. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Houston, they love where they stand right now. First place. And checking out the Warriors, 3 spots down.
When I look at the Rockets, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been out.
Where's the new one? Oh, damn it. Hold on a minute, guys. Sorry.
Standing early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team.
And that should not have happened.
This nimbleness makes them a unique threat at the rim.
The Rockets lead by 3. Here's a 3 from Paul. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Now here's Podziemski, guarded by Durant. This one for 3. Kessler. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing
Kessler's
defensive
not a good
force.
shooter. I mean, that's when they picked him up, they knew that.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
He's good at rebounding, but he's not good at anything else. I mean, he's just not. I just see where his sweet spots is. All the way around. I don't understand.
.44 seconds left in the first. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Outside Kuminga. Fires from deep. The Rockets pull it in. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah,
NBA Cup, man. They ain't gonna let it go easy. They gonna win this shit.
No answers on how to slow them down.
So it's the Warriors now. After the basket by Houston. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential.
Better get the starters in there. They better keep them in there.
Now Mitchell. 23 points for him last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And he made a living at the line as well.
That counted, but he hit me. That should not have counted because that was a foul.
over and did some damage.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Back to Love. Over Kessler. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back. You're watching the NBA Cup semifinal on 2K Sports. One quarter in the books. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the
I think he scored every point that he shot in the post. he wanted to try the new the guy Kessler. He wanted to try him out because he used to don't get to play Utah much. So he wanted to try him out, see how he was, see how he played, because he's leading the league in rebounds. All these points he got to pay, for real. He talked to us before the game that he wanted to show his dominance in the paint, how he can just swiftly score on everybody, no matter who it is. And then you got Antetokounmpo, he just playing for real. You know what I mean? Like he's showing Kessler who the real MVP is, who the real rebounder is in the league. He don't have respect for Kessler yet. You know what I'm saying? Like Kessler's got to learn to adapt to how they play basketball. And they play basketball a lot different than he does.
In games, the Rockets #1.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
The Warriors trailing. On the floor for the Warriors. Walker Kessler out there with Kuminga. Then there's Mitchell. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position.
There's that two-way game that Paul possesses, grabbing the steal and immediately has the basket in his sights.
And the Warriors shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. The offensive rebound. Pass to Kuminga. Love grabs the miss, and Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
I mean, Giannis is a two-time. He's already a two-time MVP, right? Is it 2 times or 1? 2 times. I'm thinking 2. 2-time MVP. Not 2020. He's won that shit. He won that fucking shit, bro. And then, not even that. Look at the stats last few games. Amazing. But not even that. Like, he's won a championship. You know what I mean? He won that championship, dude, in 2001. The year he didn't get MVP, he won a championship. He got an MVP that year, too, though. Really kindly. He figured it out that year. He figured out what to do. He shot at the ball more, and their team got better too. They got Brook Lopez.
Houston leading by 4. Here's Dillingham. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. Jordan with a screen on Mitchell. Down low. Jordan misses. Warriors trail by 4. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And that one is hammered home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was...
That's what Dillingham likes to do. He does that to get the crowd hype, man. He's like a Vince Carter, Allen Iverson type player. Houston was lucky to get him, bro. I'm telling you. He was lucky to acquire him from Minnesota. He did not. He didn't want to leave. But during the offseason, he decided to sign with them. and ever since he did, he's went up. You know what I mean? Like he's skyrocketed. He's a great player. He's a good dunker.
Our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here are the Warriors now. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Outside Mitchell. Five on the clock. Back to Podziemski. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3.
What the fuck? How?
Podziemski's got 7 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Simons outside. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kessler's got 8 rebounds in the game. Payton passes to Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Dillingham. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Warriors trail by 3. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Kessler, a screen on Simons, to the middle. Kessler with a bucket. Kessler's got his first 2 points.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in, coming off that pick.
Here's Dillingham, driving inside, and a nice finish on the layup.
Allen Iverson type shit, man. Look at that. Right at the fucking rim, bro.
And the Rockets lead by 3.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Outside Payton. Kessler, a screen on Reed. Inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Kessler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Dillingham. Checked by Mitchell. Dillingham, no good. The Warriors have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
He stayed hanging on the rim to taunt him.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jordan. Smith comes in for Jovic. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Reed. And it's Paul in for Simons. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
May short come tomorrow. For real, man. Let's do this. I'm ready to do it. Come at 4 o'clock. At 3:30. Come at 3:30. Come at 3:30 tomorrow. Come at 4 o'clock. 3:30. Let's send a text. Alright, yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with.
And looking at our leaderboard now, here are the big men putting up the big
I need
points
a
over the last 10 games. Giannis
cigarette,
Antetokounmpo on top.
This big is just oozing with confidence offensively. The best scorer at the 4 and 5 positions, and he's a guy his team can really lean on.
From deep, Mitchell. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 6.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Curry against Paul. For 3, Durant. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
But Richard with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender. This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Pass to Kessler. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 6.
Heating up in the second quarter. He looks locked and loaded.
Oh my God, are you fucking serious?
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Why didn't he grab it? He could have grabbed that shit, bro. It's right, literally right fucking in front of him.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Exactly, that's what I just said.
Here's Dillingham. Give him 8 points now. The 3. That's good from Durant on the assist from Dillingham.
He can show how he can go inside and he can go outside, bro. Either way you want it, he got it. That's 2 threes in a row, bro. Mr. Kessler got me. Before that, though, I hit a 3 with fucking Kevin Durant. They should have got steal right there, and they didn't. They fucking idiots. And right here shows that Kevin Durant can shoot anywhere. He can shoot anywhere, dude. Anywhere on the fucking floor. He got it, bro.
And the Rockets lead by 4.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Again.
Curry, no good. The Rockets have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. Ooh, a two-handed power
He reminds
slam.
me of Vince Carter so much.
That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
They are losing
because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Warriors trail by 8. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Here's Dillingham. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
What a
That
finish.
fucking dunk, bro. God damn. What the fuck? This motherfucker don't even care no more. Look at this shit. He makes you want to watch basketball. He does. He's that good.
For himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard
He's learning
getting up
from
like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Hield. Coming off a 22-point game against Minnesota.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line. It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they looked.
Who hit that fucking three?
Like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Takes it inside. Dillingham with the bucket.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Warriors trail by 9. Pass to Hield. 4-3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Durant. Oh, KD
Look at
against
that shit,
contact.
bro. Got fucking hit and still made it, motherfucker. Was that left-handed? Yeah, left-handed off the fucking. Look at that. Bam.
Side.
Oh, that's cute. You
He
think
ain't
he can play
missing,
tough,
dude.
physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Down low. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Releases. Ball finds Antetokounmpo. Here's Dillingham. Here's a 3 from Paul. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Pass to Curry. Puts up a 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Paul. Just 3 on the clock. And so it's the Houston.
Okay, they demonstrated what they can do. Next few 2 quarters is gonna be demonstrating what he can fucking do. He got his average. These 2 are the stars of the next half. These 2 right here, and maybe him. If I get him involved, we'll get him involved. And he's got to play a little bit too, man. Come on.
Rockets closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They know Curry can go for 50. 60 any night, so they're forcing someone else to beat them. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Golden State Warriors.
Look, guys, anything can happen in a game like this, and we've already seen this kind of hype. You know, we know what it brings. I wouldn't go so far as to speculate that the players are dealing with nerves like we see during the postseason, but the energy in that building is fire.
What about the energy right here, Shaq? I mean, EJ, me, we're just warming up, watching the first half.
And another important topic, injuries. Let's take a look at what's happening across the NBA.
Jesus.
Towns will be watching from the bench, so I want to see how it affects their spacing. It's not easy to stretch the floor without the big fella. They miss that aspect whenever he's sitting out.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
They should have Kevin Durant up there. Because that's off the bench, yeah. You know what I mean? Points off the points. Fuck. Bench points 20, 16. What? They got more than me? Really? Here we go. All right, second half time.
And we welcome you back as we get set to bring you second half action from the NBA Cup. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of
Show his
offense,
highlights.
and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
All right, here's how I do it, guys. I call timeout on
And there
every
wasn't
team
too much drama in the
to
first
make it
half,
equal.
but maybe things will
I
tighten
got
up here in
two,
the
so
second.
they're going to have two
And
when I get
Steve
done.
Kerr calls timeout.
And then
He
we'll
wants to
call
make
all
sure
four for the
everybody's on
fourth
same
quarter.
page. And now with a break in the action, here's a look at some of the best passing big men in the league this season. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I love how these guys are some of the most complete front court players in the NBA. They're not just score and rebound bigs, they can also beat you with their passing as well.
The way they move the ball is tremendous. I love seeing that kind of pass work being done out of the post.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Well, he's been destroyed.
All right, that's just...
Them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is.
And I'll call all four. I'll call all four of these at the start of the fourth quarter, and it'll get her stamina up more. See what it did there? It's got her stamina up. See, I needed up more really, but I guess that'll do it. He's going here. He's not going in right now. I'll put Jovic in. Kevin Durant's not playing right now. Dylan Am can play. Chris Paul has to play. I might have to call another timeout apiece.
Spoelstra with the timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone.
Let's put Howard in. Let's try Howard. We can try him in the wall. Yeah, he needs to play it down.
Taking a look at some numbers here for Stephen Curry.
Over the past 10 games, his effective field goal percentage has really taken a tumble. In layman's terms, his offense just isn't as well-rounded as it could be right now.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
We'll give it just a second. Just a second, I'll be ready. Okay, hold on one sec. Let's
Warriors trail by 11. Chris Paul out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Smith in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
I don't think it put who I wanted in. No, it did not. It sure the fuck did not. I wanted him in. Right here. And right there, I wanted Howard. I wanted Howard to get some playing time. And I wanted Durant out. Even though it's up, I want him out right now. So, he's coming out. And Dillon Ellis coming in.
Just a wizard with the ball. Look, Curry's creativity is just incredible.
Paul passes to Durant. Yes, and it's Paul
Why he's
with the
in? I
assist
figured
that
I'd
time.
shoot it from him.
Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Let's see, man. Make sure my shit's on, man. Goddamn, they shouldn't be doing that.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Houston making some changes.
86, 88. That's perfect. That'll get it done.
He's checked in for Jordan. Howard comes in for Smith. And Dillingham subbed in for Kevin Durant.
Howard with a foul. How's that? How do you get a foul?
Second team foul.
Outside Butler. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Curry with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's Green. Oh, look at Green. So
Nice move. I'll tell you if he do good now. He done good right there. Really good. He got me fighting the fuck out of me.
So smart, so athletic.
And Green just loves to initiate contact. It puts the defenders on their heels.
Ball passes to Antetokounmpo. From outside, off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Green. Here's Butler, guarded by Howard. Green, the pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Butler, no good. Houston leading by 10.
I need rebounds with him.
To the inside. Rebounded by Butler. And it's
Fuck,
Butler with the ball for the Warriors. Here's Green, out to Hield. Launches it. And finished off by Kessler.
What the
Get him
fuck,
the ball
bro?
Anywhere close to the hoop.
Fuck
that
this,
thing is
let's
over.
go. Let's play it.
The Rockets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Antetokounmpo outside.
Motherfucker.
Throws it down.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Even if he does get 4 fucking rebounds, he's gonna light it up. He'll still have over 14. I don't give a shit. He's already got fucking 10. This guy does. God damn.
Warriors trail by 10. Outside Butler. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray. Butler's got 5 now.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Paul looking it over. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 11. Outside Curry. The 3 is up. The shot no good.
Just
I need the
defense.
boards.
I don't know
God
how he
damn
missed
it.
that shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Not the first time we've seen this.
That was pretty good. Yeah. Alright, now I can focus. What happened? Okay. I've watched it 3 times, I don't even know what the fuck happened. Butler sees Curry and somehow was able to get it up over 2 defenders.
Movie Curry gets out ahead and stays out ahead.
The Rockets lead by 7. Paul with it. Now guarded by Curry. Paul against Curry. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
It's my fucking ball, bro. God damn. It really was. He knocked it out. Look at Kessler's face.
Here's what the Houston Rockets have lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Sacramento Kings.
No, I might be matching up with the motherfucking Pistons if they get right.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Hield passes to Curry. It's good! Curry with a long
Okay, he's hit every fucking
And
thing.
what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.